Hello everyone, today I decided to make a quick street fishing video. Today's target is to test my new fishing reel, Shimano Vanford 2000. I will try to compare it to my old one, Shimano Ultegra 2000, so we will check if it's worth an upgrade. Vanford weighs 20 grams less and has a different drag system. These are exact same sizes, 2000S, so it's a fair comparison. Since I needed a new fishing reel, so I decided to upgrade my Shimano Ultegra to Shimano Vanford and use this Ultegra to another fishing rod. So yeah, let's see if it's worth an upgrade. So from first look, they look very similar. Ultegra is made from metal and weighs 20 grams more. It's 175 grams. In hand, I won't say that I can tell a difference. Maybe in a long fishing trip, but in general it's practically the same. So for me it would be no issue to stay with this Ultegra. Vanford has extra bearing support under the spool, so the spool stays completely stable, and the drag clicker and adjustment are also way more precise for ultralight lines. So in general it should perform way more better. I'm starting from 0.3 grams, so maybe we will catch some bream. Of course, main target is a perch, but as I said a couple times, the bigger weight, less it attracts peaceful fish such as roach and bream. So I'm always trying to catch a whitefish. I'm using this simple knot, just go pass through. Form a loop, take this loose end, spin around 4 times, it's enough, and pass back through this loop. And just that's it, you just need to cut this loose end and that's it. Let's try with my favorite soft bite. It's custom made, you won't find anywhere. I know one person who made them. It's very good. First fish, very big perch. Okay. On Shimano Ultegra I had Gauss and Trout braided line. It was very good, I have no complaints, except that it was gray color. So in some cases it was very hard to see it. Now I have a Toray super light braided line. It's I think quality it's exactly the same, except color is yellow. So for me it's easier to see. Is my bite already synced or not? I see that water level dropped significantly, so I hope it won't affect our results and we will be able to test my new fishing reel. So what we have here, nice perch. Oh, okay, goodbye, my fellow. And now a fish on. Yeah, for now, what can I tell? Drag works very well. Oh, what is... Ah, we catched weed as well, so... Goodbye. So maybe I can feel that it's lighter. I don't know if I felt that if I didn't knew that it's lighter. But since I know, I try to justify it. And yeah, it feels a bit lighter. Setup feels a bit lighter. Oh, yeah, drag is also a bit softer. One more perch. I think we find a school of perches. Yeah, don't worry, you will be released. Nice perchy. Goodbye. So as I said, I don't know if I would feel that it's lighter if I didn't knew that. But now, since I know, I'm trying to justify it, and it feels lighter, but not significantly. So 20 grams, so you cannot expect, complete different story here. So yeah, but in general, I also like how drag works. It's smoother. I cannot. It's hard to tell, but it feels smoother, a bit softer, smoother. How to say? And you can adjust it more comparing to the Ultegra. Let's try this classic motor oil double leg bite. Maybe it will attract bigger perch or bream. In fishing tournament I caught with it a lot of breams. You can check my video about my fishing tournament where I was catching a lot of breams with this soft bite. For now, I'm truly happy with my new setup, especially with my new braided line. Yellow color makes a huge difference. It's so easy to see my fishing line comparing to that gray color. Something, maybe a bit. Yeah, I can feel a difference on the drag. It's definitely softer. Yeah, not much. I'm not saying that Ultegra's drag is very bad or something, but this definitely feels more smooth. Quite a nice perch with ultralight. It's a good catch. Let's try to find another one. Yeah, as I said, it's drag feels more smoother. I'm not telling by any means that Ultegra's drag is bad. It's really good fishing reel for $100. It's I don't know. It's hard to beat quality, performance, and price. So yeah, of course, for that additional $100 you are getting some less weight and smoother drag. So it's up to you to consider whether or not it's worth the upgrade for you. Maybe you're just considering to buy Ultegra. If you wanna save some money, go for Ultegra. It won't disappoint you. I fished with it 1 year. It's perfect fishing reel for budget. It's hard to beat. $100, build quality, performance. It's a perfect fishing reel. But if you have additional $100 to spare, it's Vanford is go-to reel. I can definitely tell that if you will catch a bigger perch, bream, or doesn't matter, you will feel the difference of a drag. So yeah, if you have extra $100, go for Vanford. In general, for me, ultralight fishing is some sort of meditation. After, for example, today I had a really hard and stressful day in work. So to go somewhere in nature and fish and with ultralight you always occupied with some action. You will definitely catch some fish, you will definitely have some bites, and it's right now we are getting fish biting, but yeah, so it helps to to forget those stresses, those problems. It 100% occupies your mind with fishing. If you go with a float fishing or etc., you're just sitting, doing nothing, waiting fish to bite and so on. And you can still remember your problems or stress, etc. And fishing with ultralight, you always in action. You see some fish activities, you're casting, you're receiving some bites, you're catching some fish. Not biggest one, of course, but still, with those fragile fishing rods, 100-gram perch feels like 2 kilos pike on a simple fishing rod. So yeah, you almost always catching a bonus fish. So that's I like so much ultralight fishing. So is worth to upgrade from Ultegra to Vanford and pay additional $100? Probably no. I think that Ultegra is already a fantastic fishing reel considering its price. It perfectly handles thin braided lines. As you see, it works very good. But if your budget allows you to spend additional $100, I think you won't be disappointed. It weighs less. It has a better drag system. Also has additional bearing on a spool, so it is more stable. I can tell that it handles braided line even more better. So yeah, if your budget allows, go for it. But in general, I think that $100 is not worth for upgrade. Spend that money on something else. So for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.